So Mike Tyson just dropped another unbelievable training clip, and fight fans are once again blown away. Yeah, just when you thought it couldn't get any crazier. Mike Tyson recently dropped a shocking video of him training with cutting-edge technology, and trust me, it looks like he's turned back the clock. I'm talking about a ripped physique, bulging muscles, and that legendary power that made him the baddest man on the planet. Tyson's using all kinds of high-tech training equipment, from smart gloves that track punch speed and power to advanced recovery tools that keep him in peak form. And get this, Tyson's gearing up for his highly anticipated comeback against Jake Paul this November, and judging by this footage, he's not just in shape, he's ready to annihilate Jake in the ring. Jake better be prepared, because Iron Mike looks like he's about to unleash absolute chaos. Trust me, you won't believe your eyes when you see what he's still capable of at 58. All right, so Mike Tyson is out here looking shredded in these recent clips, and honestly, it's just a sneak peek of the madness that's about to go down when he steps into the ring with Jake Paul. This man is ripped, and I'm not talking about your average gym bro ripped. He's next level ripped. And hear me out, this isn't just for show. Tyson's coming in hot, ready to tear Jake apart in that ring. If you thought his old training videos were intense, this new stuff will blow your mind.
Mike Tyson in beast mode as he goes through the final stages of his preparation for his comeback against Jake Paul.
5, 2, 3, 4.
Here's the wild part. Tyson's not just throwing punches, he's using some crazy technology. I'm talking next-gen high-tech gloves that track every punch, how fast they are, how hard they hit. It's like something out of a video game. He's got all these recovery machines, training tools that monitor his body, and honestly, it's like he's getting better with age. It's insane. And if I were Jake Paul, I'd be trembling in my boots right about now. I mean, Tyson's literally showing the world how he's leveling up every day, and it's not looking good for Jake. Ever since this fight got announced, Tyson's been on a mission to freak Jake out. Every training clip he drops is just more proof that he's coming for Jake's soul. And with each new video, Tyson's looking more terrifying. You can literally see Jake's confidence slipping with each punch Tyson lands in these videos. It's like Tyson's out here sending a message. You don't want to mess with me, kid.
Day 2, we're getting ready for you. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And honestly, if Jake isn't scared, he's either super brave or super delusional, because the way Tyson's training right now, it's like he's gearing up to wreck Jake's whole career in one night. Now let's talk about that punch. You know the one? Tyson's punch is what sets him apart from every other fighter in history. His knockout power is what made him a legend. He throws with insane power, and he's got this technique where he transfers his whole body weight into every shot. That's why dudes used to hit the canvas so fast when they fought him. They didn't stand a chance. Here's the scary part. Even at 58, Tyson's power is still ridiculous. Like it hasn't faded at all. If anything, he's even more dangerous now because he's smarter, more experienced, and knows how to pick his shots. He's not out here just throwing wild punches. He's calculated. He knows exactly when to strike, and when he does, it's game over. And with all the high-tech equipment he's using, he's able to fine-tune his punches, making sure that every hit is as lethal as possible. Jake better be ready for that, because Tyson's power is on a whole different level. Real talk, Jake has never faced someone with Tyson's kind of knockout power. We've seen Jake handle some fighters, sure, but Tyson is in a league of his own. His punches don't just knock you down, they knock the life out of you. It's why people used to say getting hit by Tyson was like getting hit by a truck. He's got this insane ability to generate power from such a short distance, and that's why he's so dangerous. Especially with that iconic uppercut. If Tyson lands that on Jake, it's lights out. Jake might be younger, but Tyson's experience and power are unmatched. That's what's going to be the game changer in this fight. Mark your calendars, people, because on November 15th, 2024, Mike Tyson and Jake Paul are about to step into the ring at the AT Arena. And the hype is literally off the charts. This fight is shaping up to be one of the biggest events of the year. Fans are losing their minds over this matchup, and it's easy to see why. I mean, you've got a boxing legend, Mike, the baddest man on the planet, Tyson, going head-to-head with one of the most controversial figures in influencer boxing, Jake Paul. Like, who would have ever thought this fight would even be a thing? A T Arena is expected to be packed to the brim with fans, and tickets are selling out faster than you can say Tyson versus Paul. You've got hardcore boxing fans, casual viewers, and influencer followers all tuning in to see what's going to go down. Everyone's got an opinion, and the debates are getting heated. People are even planning fight parties like it's the Super Bowl or something. While everyone's busy hyping the massive Tyson versus Paul showdown, Jake Paul is out here acting like he's not even about to step into the ring with a literal legend. Instead of grinding in the gym, gearing up for what could be the biggest fight of his career, Jake's gone back to his social media antics, doing everything except getting ready to face Mike Tyson. And honestly, it's kind of wild to watch. Dude's been posting clips where he's not just playing around, but literally trolling his fans. Like, instead of showing us some real training footage, Jake's out here wearing fake bellies and lifting what we all know are fake weights. Yeah, you heard that right. He even posted a video where he claimed to be repping 500 pounds on the bench. And listen, you don't even need to be a gym rat to know that 500 pounds is no joke. Anyone who's ever stepped foot in a gym knows that kind of weight bends the bar, right? But in Jake's video, the bar was straight as an arrow. Come on, Jake. We see right through it, man. It's obvious those weights were fake, and he's just out here fooling his fans, trying to get some laughs and likes instead of focusing on what really matters. Getting ready to fight Mike freaking Tyson. Like, this isn't some YouTube skit. This is real life. And Tyson isn't someone you can just joke your way out of fighting. And the crazy part, it doesn't stop there. Instead of sticking to a strict diet and putting in those long hours in the gym, Jake's been posting clips of himself eating dozens of cheeseburgers. Yeah, you heard me right. Cheeseburgers. Like, who does that before the biggest fight of their career? It's like he's doing everything he's not supposed to be doing. While Tyson is in the lab working with cutting-edge technology and training like a beast, Jake's out here clowning around, eating junk food, and treating this fight like it's some kind of joke. I mean, sure, Jake's always been about entertaining his fans, but this is next-level trolling. You'd think that with a fight against a legend like Tyson coming up, Jake would be laser-focused. But nope. The dude's still more worried about staying relevant on social media than actually staying in shape. And it's not like he's fooling anyone. Fans, commentators, and even some of Jake's own supporters are starting to call him out. Everyone knows that stepping into the ring with Mike Tyson isn't something you can just wing. You can't pull stunts like this and expect to walk away with a win. Especially not when your opponent is one of the most dangerous punchers in boxing history. It's almost like Jake's trying to distract himself. Or maybe he's trying to distract us from the fact that he's not ready. And listen, it's not like Jake doesn't know better. He's been in the ring with some big names before. He's been training for years. But instead of showing us real dedication, real progress, and real fight prep, we're getting cheeseburger challenges and fake workout videos. It's honestly a little concerning. Tyson's over there getting more terrifying by the day, dropping legit training clips where he looks absolutely shredded, and Jake's pretending to bench 500 pounds like it's a joke. If this is his way of coping with the pressure, it's not working. It just makes him look unserious, like he's not taking this fight seriously at all. Let's be real for a second. Jake Paul still has a lot to prove if he wants to be seen as a legit boxer. Yeah, he's knocked out a couple of MMA guys and influencers, but that doesn't cut it when you're going up against someone like Mike Tyson. If Jake really wants to be taken seriously in the boxing world, this ain't it. All these social media stunts and cheeseburger challenges, not the way to prove you're a real contender. The fight with Tyson is his chance to show that he's more than just a YouTuber playing boxer. If he keeps messing around, though, that legitimacy is never going to happen. So there you go. Fight world, that's all I have for you today. What are your thoughts on Tyson's new training footage? Fill in the comments section with your thoughts.